It's a demo session where I generally cover all the topics which we will be going in detail in the training session, and what all concepts will cover, what will be the purpose of this training, how we'll prepare for the certification, what will be the benefit out of it, and how you will proceed your journey into any of the certification uh, level wise. So that is how we present in the demo. Just have a look of this slide where we have captured achievements of Mind Magics in every area, and this is how we provide trainings at the corporate level for the individual contributors, also at the self-paced. Videos are also available where participants can buy that course and do the self-learning. We have 10 plus years experienced trainers who provide the training for different technologies. And when we talk about technologies, 500 plus technologies are there where we provide trainings to the candidates. In the next slide, I'll be sharing the agenda, how we prepare for LSSGB. It's a Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certification. In my other video, which was related to the lean management training, I have explained how we will achieve the journey of Six Sigma certifications. It has to be start with lean management, then it will be for the yellow belt. After that, it will be green belt, and at the high level we'll go with the black belt. So green belt is also one of the certification which will be a part of the Six Sigma journey, and here I'll be just explaining what and all things we will cover into that. The process of examination, how the Mind Magic will support you to get that certification after writing the exam, how Mind Magic will support you to clear your exam by supporting by providing the sample exam questions, also with the notes also we provide. When it comes to introduction to Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, it will be, we are covering what is lean management, history of lean management, just to make base proper, benefits of lean management, challenges of lean management. Let me talk about what is Six Sigma. When we talk about Six Sigma, it's improvement methodology and will lead a process improvement team as part of their full-time job. Operates under the supervision of Six Sigma Black Belt analysis and solve quality process. That is how the Six Sigma will work. Six Sigma basically is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement, and it was introduced by American engineer Bill Smith while working at Motorola in 1986. Having 15 plus years of experience into IT industry, I have worked with different domains. I am into the trainings also. Now I am working as an agile coach where I do train teams, I do evaluate projects, I provide the journey steps from traditional approach to agile methodology. Basically, I am from the technical background where I was working initially in my career as a Java developer, and I started that journey and continued till 10 years as an individual contributor. Or I slowly moved to functional side where I started managing the project. I have done certain certifications, including some certification, as currently I am not into the technical side, so not mentioning in my details. But yes, I am a certified certification programmer. I have completed my PMI. I've done after that PMP. I'm a certified Scrum Master. I'm certified Scrum Product Owner. I have completed my scaled Scrum also with SAFe 5.0. I've completed my Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, and as I told, I am certified with IC Agile as Agile Coach. Moving ahead, let me just explain the curriculum, what we will cover into Lean Six Sigma Green Belt. Before I go to explain each and everything in the curriculum, let me tell what does a green belt do. A green belt is a policy and land use zone designation used in a land use planning to retain area of largely undeveloped wild and agricultural land surrounding or neighboring urban areas. So in the same way, when we talk about the Green Six Sigma belt, we will say Six Sigma Green Belt training improves the ability to confidently discuss rather complex subjects, effectively solve problems, and provide useful recommendations. The Six Sigma Green Belt certification gives you confidence in effectively finishing projects and reduce operation costs for your organization. That is how you can contribute to your organization. So if we'll see the benefits out of this certification, so these will be the benefit will be there. Normally, when we talk about the training of Green Six Sigma Green Belt, it will be between 2 to 7 weeks on an average it will take to complete the entire training, your learning concepts and to clear a certification program. Now, what is Six Sigma stands for? Why we always say it's Six Sigma, Six Sigma. So, I would say Six Sigma, we will be using it just to see the improvement in product or quality. Six Sigma stands for Six Standard Deviation between average and acceptable limit, which will be always based on lower specification limit and upper specification limits. That will call LSL and QS. Specification limits are derived from customer requirement and they specify the minimum and maximum acceptable limit of a process. So that is how we'll make our product quality with Six Sigma certification. If you have heard about level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is how we are assuring our product quality which is provided so and so by so and so organization. Why it is called Six Sigma? The etymology is based on the Greek symbol sigma and a statical term of measuring process deviation from the process means or target. So it is based basically the mean value and the target. Six Sigma comes from the bell curve used in static, where one sigma symbolizes a single standard deviation from the mean. Now, the question comes, if green belt Six Sigma is hard, we should always think about the level, like how we are clearing. We need to always have first the basic understanding which we generally cover with the lean management training. After that, we'll go with the green belt and then it will be going for the master black belt. That is how the hard level will increase. When we talk about the lean management, it will be complete theory by understanding the terms of Six Sigma. When it will come to the green belt, the numericals will be included in that by the real-time case studies also. And when it will come to the black belt, it will be a complete specialist kind of certification where you will be, after doing that certification, you will be a specialist to monitor and measuring the quality of it. Now, let me go back to the slide again and explain you what all topics will cover in this curriculum. Introduction to Lean Six Sigma will be covered here. Six Sigma and organizational introduction, Six Sigma organizational goals, principles of Lean, design for Six Sigma technique, summary to Six Sigma and again, I would say Six Sigma is based on tools and techniques which will be always helping to solve the problems by using these tools and techniques to improve process by putting the control. The Six Sigma expert uses qualitative and quantitative techniques to derive process improvement, although the tools themselves are not used. The way they are applied and integrated as part of the system is some of the statistical and graphical tools commonly used in improvement projects. And for that, we generally use DAMIC, 5S, type of waste, which is 7-waste, VSL, value stream mapping. We need to know the flow, visual workplace, voice. When we talk about DAMIC, so DAMIC is, we can see here, defining a stage, measuring a stage, analyzing a stage, improving a stage, and control. Throughout the journey of Lean Six Sigma, we will be covering all these stages. This will be the main objective of this course. And every stage we have further categorized where we will go in detail to understand every topic. Now, if I'll talk about the dynamic process, as I said, define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. What the purpose to use those? So before explaining the subcategorization of each of the process flow, I would like to tell what these processes are. So when we talk about the flow chart, it will be first with the define. We need to measure the process. After that, we need to do the analysis. If we see it is pass or fail, on the basis of that, we need to move further by improvement, and we need to control the quality. When we talk about the define, it's a define the problem, improvement activity, opportunity for improvement, and the project goal and the customer requirement. That is the stage where we will define all these things in the form of project charter. And we'll be focusing towards the scope, what will be the direction, and how the motivation for the improvement in the team. We'll always understand voice of customer, value stream, matter. That is how it is mentioned in this slide also. Introduction to defining stage, project identification, BOC, basic of project management, planning and management tools, business results, team performance and dynamic, and summary of defining stage. The define process. Moving to the next, measure. Measure process is the process for recording the activities performed as a part of a process, where capability analysis to assess the ability of a process to meet specifications. Also, the periodic chart to analyze the frequency of the problems and cause. So in this stage, we will be doing and measuring all the specifications, also how we are meeting with the specification, and how we can analyze the frequency of the problems and its root cause. So introduction to measuring stage, creating documentation and process analysis, statics and probability, collect and summarizing the data, understand the statistical distributions, measurement of a system, analysis, process and performance capability, and last, summary of the measure. The next process comes the analyze process, which is analyzing stage. In this process, we need to determine the root cause of variation and poor performance, which will be in the form of defect. We need to do RCA to uncover causes. We need to check failure mode and effect analysis, which will be on FMEA for identifying possible product, service and process failure. Also, we need to do multivariate chart to detect different types of variation within a process. That is how we'll do the analyze process. Introduction of the analyze stage will cover into that. Hypothesis testing will do. Data analysis will do. And overall summary of this analysis. Coming to the next one, the fourth stage of this process is improve performance by addressing the eliminating the root cause. We need to do DOE, which is design of experiments to solve problems for complex processes or systems where there are many factors influencing the outcome and where it is impossible to isolate one factor or variable from the other. We need to use the Kaizen event also to introduce rapid change by focusing on a narrow project and using the idea and motivate the people who do the work. So that is how the improvement process will work, improve process, and these all are the stages which we'll cover here. DOE, root cause analysis, lean tools for improving and selecting the solution. Also the summary of the entire process. Last stage for this process is control stage. And control is improved process and future process performance. Quality control plan we need to create here to document what is needed to keep an improved process at its current level. Statistical process control we need to do to monitor process behavior. 5S to create the workplace suitable for visual control, and mistake proofing, which is done by Pocoyoke to make error impossible or immediate detectable. So that is how the dynamic process will work. So all these stages will be our target to complete in Green Six Sigma Green Belt to complete into the certification. Certification exam will be also based in this process, dynamic process, where we will be covering. Moving forward, as I already told, we need to achieve the certifications in the form of lean. First, we need to understand the lean management. Then we need to go for the yellow belt. After that, green, and at last as a master black belt training. So that is how we'll achieve journey of certifications and will become expertise in Six Sigma to control a quality process. Lean management course will contain, or Lean Six Sigma Green Belt course will contain all the recording which we will be doing throughout the session. The total duration of the session will be 24 hours. Recording for every session, slides and material, study material which will be using for this training as a course content. Exam questions, we will help you out to understand each and every topic concept to make you comfortable to clear your exam. Interview preparation will do, and resume preparation also will be part of this. After completion of course, you will get Mind Managed Course Completion Certificate, which will be applicable for any of the institutions from where you are buying the voucher for certification. Also, we'll have a project which we will be providing based on Boeing Lean Journey case study. Assessment also will be part of that training. Also, we will provide one case study by using Mind Map. Mind Map is a tool which will help you to understand and create a project case study with different situations. This will be the process for our mock interview. You need to enroll yourself for this course, complete the course, prepare your resume, attend your mock interview session, attend our mock interview sessions, then performance feedback. Demo questionnaire, if you have any related to subject, course timing, resource allocation can be discussed with Mind Magics with the given number, and you can drop the query to info@mindmagics.com with a very quick response. That is all from my side. Thank you.